Welcome everybody to another episode of Latifs Inspired. A lovely little episode for you guys. We're going to be making an amazing pakora batter. Let's crack on with the ingredients. I'm going to show you how simple it is. And if you enjoy what I do, make sure to press the like button and comment. Put on the comment section. I love that interaction, so I know what you want. And if there's any recipes that you want me to put my spin on it, put it on the comment section. I really do appreciate it. And it helps the video shoot up the algorithm, so it keeps me inspired to make more videos for you guys. So let's crack on with this amazing recipe. Today we're making fish pakoras. Let's make this amazing batter. So pakora, you always need gram flour. However, I'm using plain flour because I find that just makes it nice and crispy. Gram flour is not as crispy as how I want. And I'm also going to be using 1 teaspoon of baking soda, because what that does is just makes everything nice and fluffy. So whack this in. So 1 cup of gram flour, 1 cup of plain flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You can use baking powder if you wish. Spices are, there you go, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. I've got curry powder. It's a British thing, and I'm a British Asian chef. We always use curry powder. So 2 teaspoons of curry powder. I'm also using 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, and I'm using Kashmiri chili powder, 2 teaspoons, because it's not as hot. However, it gives a lovely color. That's what I'm looking for. They go in. Wonderful. Salt for seasoning, 2 teaspoon. That was quite a heat teaspoon because I want the flavor. I want the seasoning to be right when it's that batter is stuck onto the vegetable or the meats. It's wonderful. This is my ginger garlic paste, fragrant and very flavorful. So look at that massive tablespoon. Gonna build an amazing flavor. And you can leave this out if you're like a vegan. However, I like to add this 1 egg because what that does is it's a binder. It helps it stick onto your vegetables or your meats. So that goes in. Wonderful. For nice aesthetics, just use a bit of coriander. Beautiful. So let's give this a mix. So that was just a rough mix. Add 1 cup of water. Two cups of water. Give this a mix. Right, as you can see, it's still quite thick. I don't want it to be too thick, so what I'm going to do, add a bit more water. So I would say between just over 2 cups, so less than 2.5 or 2.5 cups should be fine. So this is about half a cup, so I've added in total 2.5 cups of water. Beautiful. Now in most Indian restaurants they add some food coloring like a yellow or something. so aesthetically looks nicer. However, I'm not going to add any food coloring. I'm not a big fan of food coloring. For you guys at home, get that flavor. That's the most important thing. Get the flavor, textures right. Doesn't need to be very colorful. But the color here is going to be proper home style cooking. Brilliant. There you go. If you just zoom into this, please. Wonderful. Look at that. Yeah? It's what I'm talking about. Now for the fish pakora. So this is sea bass. I love that flavor of the sea bass. I'm going to leave the skin on because when I fry it, I love that flavor of the skin as well. It's gorgeous. So what we're going to need to do is just cut it into strips. So I'll go this way. Beautiful. There you go. So 3 pieces. Do the same. Nice, simple cut, and now we're going to just season that. Right, I flipped them over to get the marination on the flesh side. So actually, I just season it like this because it's not that much. So a couple of pinches, salt to taste. Wonderful. Turmeric, same again. Just for a little bit of color and a little bit of flavor. Kashmiri chili powder, as well as a little bit of color, a little bit of flavor. Just adding some oil. You can add lemon juice if you wish, however I'm just leaving it out. Wonderful. And give this all a mix. Right, let's make these amazing fish pakoras. So the fish has been marinated for a good 30 minutes. Can you see that there? You need that marination, that's all those spices, salt and the oil just to loosen up the fish and just penetrate into that flesh. So we're going to wet this fish in the hot oil. So here's the fish. Put it in your batter. You're gonna have an amazing flavor because the fish is already marinated. So now put it into the hot oil. Hold it for a good few seconds and then release. And what that does is it doesn't stick to the bottom. Cook your fish on a medium-low gas. If it's high heat, hot oil, it's not going to cook the fish. So this should take 4 to 5 minutes. Right, it's been about 4 minutes and you've got that lovely crispness to the batter. Oh, amazing. Look at that. Wonderful. Fish pakora, if you're excited as me, you're going to be in for a treat. Oh, look at that. Yo, look at that flesh. Weakness to the flesh. Amazing. There you go, deep fried skin. And that amazing flesh side. Wow. Oh, yes. In Bengali we say this is the fatty side. So the stomach side, so this is a bit, it's got that fat. Oh man, look at that. Proud of that. Now garnish it with some coriander. Yo, fish pakora, wonderful. Look at that. Now, let's taste this amazing fish pakora. Really excited. You can squeeze a bit of lemon, however, I try to taste it as it is. You put that marination in, so it's got all that flavor in the fish anyway, and it was marinated for a good 30 minutes, so you can imagine the flavor in the fish, and all you need to do is just put it into a deep fat fryer, and that batter steam cooked inside fish. I'm expecting creamy, milky taste of that fish. Ooh. Let's taste this. Crispy, crunchy. Bismillah. Wow. Wow. MashaAllah. This, if you've had fish pakora in an Indian restaurant and you try this, nothing's gonna beat this. I'm proud of this. Stamp of approval. You need to try this, especially with sea bass. That, I don't know if my camera person can zoom into that. Can you see that juice is just flowing from the fish? This is amazing. Fantastic flavor. As I said, that texture, creamy, milky sort of texture. Wow. I need another bite. Crispy, crunchy. That skin. If you don't like skin, I apologize. Well, I love that skin, that flavor. And this is next level fish pakora. Really enjoying that. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, I don't know why. Make sure to subscribe. I'm giving the best recipes for you guys to follow at home. And this will be any Indian restaurants up and down the country. Make sure to like the video. Helps us boost up the algorithm. Put a comment in the comment section. I love the interaction with that you guys give me. Unbelievable. And also, if you feature ingredients, recipes that you want, put it on the comment section. I'd appreciate it. And why haven't you put the notification button on? You need to do that to get the best videos straight to you. And see you soon for the next one.